Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Cancer for the 4th week in November from the 25th through the 30th. I hope you're all doing well, or at least better than last week. And let's take a look into your energy. What does Cancer need to know for the 4th week in November? First card out is Healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a leader. Some of you Cancers could be healers. You could have special gifts that God has given you, that the universe is giving you. You may need to be discovering some of these things, looking into them, taking classes. Spirit asks you to trust your abilities, to have faith in them, to work on them, and shine them for other people to see. You may be able to help others with your gifts. We have Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So with Polarity, we're talking about working through and healing some things on your shadow side, making sure that we are coming into a healthier version of our shadow side, not allowing any toxic traumas or issues to continue on. Once we can work through some of these things and come into a bit of a healthier balance, we need to be integrating the shadow side within the light side of ourselves. When we work on our light side and we work on our shadow side, once we get through those things, we need to work on joining them together. That is what stepping into your higher divine self looks like. When we are fully well-rounded and balanced between our light sides and our dark sides, our shadow sides. That's what we're working on doing. Healing these things, growing through these things, and working on coming into a balance within ourselves of these polarities that we deal with on a regular basis. We have Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So, especially here soon, we have the holidays happening. We have Thanksgiving coming up. So a lot of you could be spending time with family and friends. We should be making sure we're spending time with people who care for us and who can put out good positive energy towards us. We could be going to many different events or experiencing many different things with many different people. We could be meeting new friends, meeting new people. We could be discovering some people who belong to our soul family. Either way, we need to be seeking out companionship, seeking out people that we can confide in, that we can relax with, we can enjoy ourselves with, and help ourselves get into a more positive, uplifted, loving type of energy. We have Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So we really need to be diving into that self-love, doing anything and everything within our lives through the energy of love. Being kind to ourselves, being kind to the people around us, making sure that we are sharing and spreading that love type energy and that we're taking care of ourselves. We're nurturing ourselves. We're being kind to ourselves. We're not speaking ill about ourselves or the things we're doing or the struggles that we're having. We need to shift in a higher vibration, a more loving vibration. What else for Cancer for the last week in November? We have mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So once again, this is more confirmation that some of you cancers could actually be healers or have skills or gifts of healing. We need to be tapping into those things, nurturing those skills, looking into those skills, keeping a positive energy so we can be at a higher vibration. We have expand your horizons. You may have been living in a certain way or seeing life through a certain perspective for a good while. Spirit is asking you to come out of the box that you've been living in, to expand your horizons, to see what else is out there, to discover new parts of yourself, to discover new ways of handling things and moving forward in your life. There's so many different ways of being, and it's time to shift ourselves and go on an adventure, an adventure of self-discovery. And then we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Whatever skills and gifts you have, Spirit is aware of these things, and they're asking you to shine these things brightly for others. Shine your good qualities for others to experience, because within that, there could be some way that you could be helping other people. You could be showing people a different way of being by expressing your true self, your true higher vibrational energy. Your destination is soon to be arriving. Whatever it is you've been working towards, that you've been asking Spirit for, you're on your way towards that. You're setting off onto that path. We're working on overcoming energies from the past, a surprise or shock situation that you may have encountered, something that you didn't expect, or that has brought up older types of energies, lower vibrational energies, something of the old. We're working through overcoming these things, releasing them, finding a grounded center within ourselves, working on moving on through these things and really stepping into a new cycle for ourselves, stepping into a whole new world. We want to step closer to that higher divine purpose of ours. We want to step into our higher divine selves. We want to follow our North Star, get balanced and get grounded within ourselves, and really work on that self-love. We do want to work on our stability and potentially our finances or our physical things in life. There is a gift that Spirit is trying to hand you that we should be gearing up to take a hold of and to charge off on a journey of. What else for Cancer? Yeah, we have to be overcoming any mental conflict or burden, any sadness, fear, disappointment, stress, worry. That's what we're trying to clear up right now. We're trying to heal these parts of our shadow side, working on going through these aspects of our shadow side and trying to shift into a higher perspective, shift into a higher energy, releasing these things. We need to ask Spirit to step into our energy and actively pray that they help us remove these energies from ourselves so that we can move ahead more clearly, see more clearly. We need to be leaning on Spirit and really inviting them in to help us with anything and everything, big or small. These emotional and mental burdens and sorrows, struggles that you've been dealing with. It's keeping you distracted somewhat from fully accepting that cup of love and abundance that Spirit's trying to hand you. Um, we need to work through this so that we can accept that cup, because that cup is leading us into our Empress energy, and that's where we need to be in order to come into union with our blessings, with the destinations that we hope to come to. So the Empress energy is a energy of upliftedness. It's positivity. It's peace, inner peace within oneself. Not chasing after anything, not resisting anything, allowing things to flow and moving within the flow of the divine. Um, not fighting against anything, not trying to rush anything, just going along with how the divine uh, has you flowing. We need to be tapping into that intuition, really following that guidance and listening and looking for the signs and symbols within our lives, the synchronicities that confirm where we are on our path and what our next moves are. This is the energy we have to be stepping into, one of growth, of positivity, of hope, of peace. So we have to work on putting these emotional and mental burdens down, releasing them, not giving them too much attention, um, and shifting our perspective into a higher perspective. If we can successfully work through cleansing and clearing out these leftover energies and moving away from them, shifting our perspective, really being light and playful, that's what these being with friends and family and doing family events, that's what this is for. It's to help make you a little more light and playful, to help shift your focus, to shake up and shake off some of that lingering energy of this. So when we do these things, when we work on that self love and really dive into self love and nurturing and caring for ourselves into taking those next steps, um, it's going to take you into that Empress type of energy. And once we can reach the Empress type of energy and follow Spirit's guidance, that's your destination. There's going to be celebration. That's your acknowledgement, your achievement. That's where you want to be. That's the goal, to shift from this Nine of Swords and to step into your Empress energy, to really tap into your higher divine self, really utilizing your skills and your gifts and your good qualities to shine for others to see, to help others. Anything else for Cancer? Like Spirit stated, you have a gift or a skill that you need to be shining for other people to see, for other people to learn from. But in order to get to that point, we have to work on healing and um, releasing, clearing out and cleansing some of that lower vibrational energy that we've been holding on to. We have to kind of clear that out and really step up for ourselves, step into that higher divine energy and intentionally shift your perspective to get yourself out of this energy. This is going to take you right into your Four of Wands, that happy home life, that stability, um, celebration, and joy. And for others of you, it could mean partnership as well. Yeah, we have to overcome the Nine of Swords energy. We really do. We have to leave that behind. It's stealing your joy on an everyday basis. So That's not good. We can't be entertaining this type of energy, because it really does. It takes away the joy in your life that you should be experiencing. All the blessings and the wonderful things that we have surrounding our lives, and um the environments that we live, the people that we love, and ourselves. Um, it's hard to enjoy the little things. It's hard to enjoy the good things when you have this heavy, sorrowful conflict or burden, fear, doubt, all of that hanging over you, lingering and holding on to you, weighing you down. So we have to get out of this. It's really not doing you any justice to continue to stay within that energy and to continue entertaining those lower vibrational feelings. So Spirit is asking us to walk away from these things, to follow their guidance and their intuition for you, to walk into the moon energy, to walk on the moon path. And when we walk on the moon path, um, I guess in my mind, I see it as you are there and you are blindfolded. Spirit has you blindfolded, because the moon path is a path that we cannot clearly see ahead. We cannot clearly see what's on our path. We just have to learn to accept um, our trust in Spirit and follow their guidance. So, walking the moon path would be Spirit holding your hand, guiding you along this path as you are blindfolded. When you reach the end of this path, so long as we are following Spirit and their guidance, you will come to your destination. You will come to your dreams and wishes that you hope for. We have to be willing to put the burdens and the stresses and the fears and the worries and the negativity, we need to put it to the side, and we need to stop focusing on it and stop feeding that. The more we feed that energy, the more we entertain that energy, the less motivation we have, the less drive and inspiration and positivity we have to grab a hold of this blessing that Spirit's trying to hand you, and to charge ahead on your path into becoming your true real self. um so we really have to walk away from this, take a leap of faith, and trust Spirit. I mean, if we've been doing this for a long time, if we've been holding on to these low vibrational emotions, thoughts, worries, fears for such a long time, I mean, we know what the results of that will be, because we live it every day. So why not try something different? Why not shake things up and try to trust Spirit and try to release the perspective of a lower vibrational type of energy? Why not try something new and see what kind of blessings it could bring to your life? We really need to love ourselves and nurture ourselves into taking the proper steps. Yeah, Spirit is calling judgment on you in this situation. They're blowing their horn and they're calling you to rise up from where you are, to stand up for yourself and to heed their call, to face the things you fear, because you're being called to do so. They're asking you to rise up. And they want you to take quick, decisive, passionate action and really move forward towards your dreams. They want you to take this leap of faith and trust Spirit and really follow your passions and follow your intuitive guidance. Travel that moon path. Let Spirit lead you. Let Spirit carry you there. We need to get to work, really focus in on our crafts, our skills, work to master that. We need to stay focused on the task at hand and work hard to make that come into fruition for ourselves, to manifest that, to put in the work. the decision needs to be made. We need to be brave, bold, and decisive. This queen, she has her sword up, which is letting us know that she has her boundaries in place, her healthy boundaries in place. She is ready and prepared to defend herself from any threats that occur, but she's very calm. She's not angry. She's not worried. She's not stressed. She's not fearful. She's not trying to rush anything. She's not eager for anything. She is calmly and peacefully prepared. She's prepared for anything that could go wrong. She's also prepared to be open and accepting of any blessings that come her way. So we really need to step into the flow of non-resistance, not fighting against anything, not stagnating anything, really being open and willing to accept anything and everything, to let go of anything and everything, and being healthily prepared with clear, healthy boundaries within yourself so that you can protect yourself from any threats that occur. A decision has to be made. We have to be decisive and bold and make a clear decision to move forward, to accept this blessing, and to move within the flow of the divine with as much least resistance as possible. All right, I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I do want to thank everyone who watches my readings, especially those who watch my readings to the very end, and those of you who subscribe and like my channel. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I really do. And I will be checking into your energy again later. Thank you very much.